Nice, let's get these big bags of seeds to Rotterdam.
Which way is it sending you out of Rotterdam? Because I'm just going into the factory to pick my trailer up.
Rotterdam?
Yeah, it says it's sending you on the map.
I think you'll find one in Kristiansand.
Yeah, that's what. No, I'm saying what way is it sending you to Rotterdam? Because that's where we're going.
To the ferry, by the looks of it. Yeah, it is.
From where your current location? Is it the way I've come up, or is it the opposite direction?
It's back into the town, where you've just gone out the town, haven't you?
Alright, so I have to come back towards you.
Yep.
Right, hold on a minute, I'm just connecting onto, well, just accepting the job.
Meet you at the ferry port, that'd be easiest.
Oh, assuming it sends me the right way, yeah?
I presume it will. Considering we're in, like, Norway. Surely the ferry's going to be the quickest route.
I should hope so. So I'm just reversing to my trailer now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, connecting the trailer. Ah yeah, it's sending me back the way I've come.
Yeah.
713 miles. So it should be a long one, unless there's a lot of miles on the ferry.
Yeah, there'll probably be a bit of mileage on the ferry. Just coming into the main part of the town now.
Oh, are you?
Near the ferry port.
I'm just coming out the factory I went into.
Oh yeah.
Might as well put my foot down now.
Annoying, isn't it?
Say again?
It's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you repeat somebody.
Yeah, because I'm coming back into the town now.
Yeah.
Are you at the ferry port or are you just waiting?
I'm just pulling into the ferry now.
Alright, so you're there already. Yeah, just coming to the speed limit zones now.
I like this ferry port. It's laid out quite nicely.
Are you sure you don't like it because of it being in Kristiansand?
No.
You sure about
Yeah, I'm sure about that, yeah.
that? Yeah, because I'm just driving around virtually passing where the repair place is now.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll meet you over the other side of the ferry port.
Yeah, I can just now see the ferry port on my map.
Now in Hirtshals.
Say again?
Now in Hirtshals, whatever it's called. Somebody's behind me, so I'm going to have to
what, are you in this ferry port or what have you gone through?
Well, I'm in that ferry port there. Oh god. Bloody car.
Oh, Kristiansand?
Yeah.
Don't see up nearby, yeah.
Yeah, I've disappeared. I've buggered off into the over the ferry. So I'm just going to park up over the other side.
So sad are you in this one you went, yeah?
Well, I was. I'm not now.
Well, which one are we going to? Because I imagine it's going to give me more than one option.
It's only one. There's only one option.
Ah, that's good.
Hirtshals, whether it's bloody cold.
Excuse me.
Oh dear.
Not that one.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Just driving onto the ferry now. corner was tight to get round.
Yeah, it's only tight if you're lucky.
It was tight from. Did you go the correct way around, or did you just cut straight?
No, I used the correct route.
That's good.
I followed the arrows like you're supposed to do. Some people don't.
Oh, I did.
Is that you there now in the distance?
Just loading in now.
I think it might be you there.
Yeah, I see you. It's raining now.
Ha! It's dry on my game.
Okay. Next petrol station we drive past, I can do a nipping in.
Oh yeah. There's one coming up now. Oddly enough, yeah. It's just a bit further down this road.
That'll do. I'm catching up to you, despite the fact we're both in the 37 zone.
Not quite doing 37.
Oh, that'd be why then.
Doing 36. It's just up here somewhere.
Yeah, just on the right hand side, that looks of it. I bet to imagine this is one where you have to drive in from a certain way.
Yeah. Not that way. You've got to go. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, you do. You do go that way.
I was going to say, I can't see no entry sign.
No, but it confused me because there's, unless it's a no exit sign on the other side. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I don't need fuel anyway, so I don't really know why I bother turning it in.
Yeah, you now need to make a U-turn.
That's alright. I can reverse.
Do you know how to?
Yeah, of course I know how to.
Just wanted to know if you can manage it without crashing.
Absolutely fine.
Okay, I've got a full tank now.
See? Managed to reverse without crashing. Not a
Perfect.
problem at all.
Okay, onwards we go. 608 miles. So that ferry was a short one.
Yeah. Wasn't very long at all. There might be another ferry yet, possibly. I'm not sure. Depends.
Alright.
Depends on the route.
I'm not making that.
I got a red signal fence.
Oh dear. Oh.
Aye.
How heavy is your load?
18 tons.
I've got 11 ton.
Yeah. I'll hover about 35, 36 until you come round the corner.
Yeah, the minute this goes to green, I'll be going. There we are, green now.
I'll put my foot down then. There's a
Got
car.
some egos.
Yeah, there's a car on the hard shoulder.
Alright. Not as long as he stays though.
Yeah. Yeah, doing 68.
I'm just now at 68 myself. Hopefully it sends us both the same way.
Should do.
Sometimes it doesn't for some weird reason.
No. It is a bit weird.
So you had a busy morning, I'm assuming.
Aye, a couple of videos done.
Yeah. I'm back now fully after having a couple of days off because obviously I went to Wales, didn't I?
Yeah. Can't believe you only went for a couple of days.
Well, listen, my family was down there for about 5 days. But I was like, I'll come down that last night.
Yeah.
And I come back with them in the following day, and I was knackered.
It's not that bloody far to travel.
I was knackered because I kept waking up in the night.
Oh, aye. What? Cold?
No, the beds were smaller than what I'm used to, and it was raining a lot.
Yeah. It's the only problem when you stay in a static if it rains. It's heavy.
Oh, it was very heavy and windy.
Oh god. It's speed camera.
No, don't go through that at 68.
I went through a 60.
Oh, is that the speed limit?
Well, it's 50 on the sat nav, but you can get away with 60 in Denmark, so.
There's the cameras. There we go. Went into an arcade and they had online bingo machines in it. It's the first time in ages I've used online bingo machines. I just couldn't win. No matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Normally I win pretty well at them, but not today.
Well, not yesterday, or whenever it was.
No.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday it would have been.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
So what are you now?
That's what I was like when I just couldn't win. I was like, fucking hell.
Oh well.
Tried a few times, I just couldn't do it.
One ball away.
So again,
One ball away.
3 times in a row, I was 1 ball away from 50 quid.
Ooh.
Needless to say, I was not happy.
Nope. Oh well.
It's one of them. You win some, you lose some.
Aye.
Still a bit tired today, if I'm honest.
Get some coffee.
Oh, it's cooler. Coffee is on the menu again.
Aye.
I was taking kidney pie sat downstairs. I might have for tea.
Oh, nice. Might have Subway.
Subway's fit. There's a Subway not far from me. What? Just over 10-minute walk.
Yeah, mine's only across the road. But get there in a couple of minutes.
It's alright for some.
Yeah. 2 bells.
Do you mean 2 bells?
2 bells. 2 o'clock.
Oh, right. Looking at my screen so you know what time it was. So look at the other one at bottom right corner, I can see then.
Yeah. Are you catching up? 50 miles behind, why? Getting away from you.
Catching up a little bit.
Slow coach.
I'm doing 68. I've been for a while. Just obviously you had a head start.
Yeah.
Okay, 500 miles now. How many you got?
493.
Could be going the same place then.
Could be. Or nearby. If not.
So have you been playing that farming simulator a lot off webcam, or
No. First time I played it.
what do you make of it?
It's not bad. I quite like it actually. It's better than 2017, in my opinion. But I'll have a brief look at the game. I think I'm going to play it a bit later on and start creating a farm, and then just finish the tutorials off, and then just go straight into the farm that I started.
Be an idea.
Yeah. So get into that snow runner as well. That's not bad.
Or is that the first time you played that as well?
Well, it's only come out earlier this year. There was one called Mud Runner as well, but I never played that.
Oh,
And then previous to that, you had spin tyres. But I never
So what
played
made you
that
play-
either.
so what's made you play this one then?
Just something different. Keep getting stuck in the mud though, in certain areas, and trying to winch yourself out. It's a bit of a nightmare. I was going to do transporting a fuel tanker to the township nearby. This first part of the game's in Michigan, but where it is, it's such a muddy area. I'm struggling to try and get to it, so I give up on it for now. I'm going to wait until I can get some better tyres on my truck that'll go through mud. So at least that way it makes it easier.
Oh shit, I forgot because it's raining, I can't get round that at 68.
I slowed down as well going round that.
It's only because it's not raining. Normally you're pretty fine to do that, but when it's been raining, no chance.
No. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane here. Almost come off then to Esbjerg. That wouldn't have been a good idea.
No. I'm coming up to the end of my Need for Speed Let's Play, and I'm not that far away from completing GTA San Andreas as well.
Aye. I'll have to think of some new content.
Well, I've got a game in mind to replace Need for Speed, but it's a PS2 game. While GTA San Andreas, I'll just replace with Vice City.
Yeah.
So GTA San Andreas now, I'm in the back in Los Santos now, so can't be many missions.
Looks like GTA 6 is going to be Vice City as well.
Is it? It's the first time Vice City's been covered since Vice City Stories.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a weird one, because normally Vice City, GTA's, the tech part after the previous one was Vice City Stories went back about 3 or 4 years before the events of Vice City.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a weird one, but there you go.
Late 70s. If it was.
Probably would have been, yeah.
Yeah.
I know San Andreas was early 90s. I think after that it's just been modern times, hasn't it?
Well, pretty much, yeah.
So I'm still enjoying playing GTA 5 online. Like, brought it back to the channel in recent weeks and like see what people think of it. And because back when I stopped, I was like, I don't know what to play on it.
Yeah.
Whereas now I've got some stuff, so I'm like, it makes sense to bring it back for the moment. But I think the main issue now is when I look at games that are due to come out, most of them look like shit.
Yeah.
And when GTA 6 comes out, whenever that is, the question is, well, how long will GTA 5 Online last for?
It'll just die. Literally.
Yeah, the thing is, will they take it down straight away? Will they somehow transfer it over onto GTA 6 and stuff like that? It's just a lot of unanswered questions.
I think it'll end up going to the new one. They'll probably end up binning it off. You'll literally find that GTA 5 will just drop like a stone as soon as 6 comes out, most likely.
Is there an official launch date for 6?
No, not yet.
No.
It's all just rumours. But rumours seem to suggest it's going to be Vice City, but it wouldn't surprise me if they actually make it as if it's like you can travel to different cities. So you might have Liberty City, you might have Vice City, you might have San Andreas again. But I think it's about time they considered looking at other areas. So maybe revisiting London and possibly another European city rather than just focusing on the States.
See, because when I look at the GTAs I've played in the past and the rest of it, the only one I've never really got into was the ones based at Liberty City. Like Liberty City, I didn't think much of. Liberty City Stories the same. GTA 3, I didn't like.
GTA London top-down camera view. Oh god.
That was the first one, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, one of the first, yeah. That's weird. Top-down camera view.
I think what will happen with GTA 5 Online is I think it will die a death, but I think GTA 6 will be a totally new online thing. So I think GTA 6 will you'll start from scratch.
Yeah, probably. I think it'll be another couple of years or so before that's out yet.
And I was just thinking summer 2022 would make sense. Unless they want to bring it out just before Christmas.
I don't know.
But then there's also the possibility of maybe COVID put stuff back because, you know, as you know from working at home yourself, you can't have many people in like a office building type thing.
Yeah.
So it's possible that COVID might have had some sort of effect as well. But yeah, I think GTA 6 you'll have to start your online thing from scratch.
Most likely.
Should be a shame after the amount of hours people like myself was putting onto online, but
it's one of them. You should play a story mode, that's quite good.
I've not done that yet, but eventually I'm going to have to because, you know, there's only so much of the older GTAs I can play on the channel.
Yeah.
Like, I've not got that much content left for GTA San Andreas now.
No.
So I think I've only got a handful of missions to go before the final one. Then there's not much. There's a few mini type games I can cover after that. But
yeah. Like finding all them horseshoes and what have you.
I won't be doing that.
That's a nightmare. It's a nightmare, that is.
Yeah, I've never done that.
No.
Even when I completed the game first time round, I did the missions. And I did the other stuff.
Yeah. Oh, the sooner they fix this engine cutting out sound, it's the better.
I think in single player, if you have the latest update installed, I don't think it does it, at least not as much.
Yeah, it doesn't, I don't think.
But they haven't been able to roll out the update for this yet.
No. Just coming past the railway sidings.
Yeah, I'm a little bit further behind, but not too much further. Need for Speed Heat's been interesting, but
yeah. Yeah.
Racing. Have you played Need for Speed Heat before?
Not Heat, no.
Yeah, I think I've covered the Need for Speed on my channel before. Undercover.
Yeah.
You played that one?
I played it Undercover a long time ago.
What did you make of it?
Yeah, not bad. I'm not a big fan of the Need for Speed series.
I'm not overall.
It's too gimmicky now.
The odd ones are alright, like Heat's been gold, I've enjoyed that. I enjoyed playing Undercover, that was a good one.
I don't think much of... Most Wanted was alright. The original, not the new one.
Well, have they remade it or something?
Yeah, well, they made a new one. Pro Street. No, it wasn't the same. Pro Street, that was crap. Because that was just basically racing on circuits, which isn't Need for Speed. Undercover 2 was alright.
Undercover 2?
Yeah, it is not realise they made a second one.
No.
Wow.
When did they bring that out?
90s.
90s?
Yeah. I think, or early noughties, whenever it was. I'm trying to remember when it was now.
Because Need for Speed Undercover's not that old. So I had it on PS3. To till do, probably.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm on about Underground, sorry. Underground 2.
I was going to have bloody say.
Yeah, because he had Underground and then Underground 2. Yeah, I didn't think much of Undercover either, really.
I enjoyed that one. It had a good storyline to it.
Did you play Hot Pursuit?
No.
That one I enjoyed. It's about 10-year-old now, that one.
I've heard Pursuit's supposed to be... Is it Pursuit? I think it's Pursuit. I've heard that's supposed to be alright. Oh, that was a lag spike at the wrong time, but didn't do any damage in the end.
Must have been your internet, it's fine my end.
I've got 27 ping, you've got 19 according to mine.
Oh, I think I got a lag spike then actually, so maybe it's the server.
I think it's Pursuit I've heard that's supposed to be good, but I've not played it. The only Need for Speeds I've ever really played is them two.
Yeah.
You can't be head off now.
Somebody around here called Rubber Duck.
Yeah, I was lagging like mad then. That's for Rubber. Well, D, as it says on my side. Approaching him. Must be parked up outright.
Yeah, there's a couple of people there
No.
parked up.
He's up left.
Germany's quite busy.
Yeah, I'm not sure why, but
Don't know.
less than 250 miles now. I definitely have a cough. Watch my face, right? Bloody hell.
I've got 240.
Yeah, you're a little bit further ahead.
Aye.
Shorting the bloody head off now. Coffee's definitely coming up.
Strong coffee.
Yeah.
2 spoonfuls. Just coming past the turn off at Bremen now.
Yeah, I can see on the map, like, I'm not that far behind you. Looks like it's 2 joint motorways, so
Yeah.
might have to give them space.
I managed to get past before they even joined, so.
Yeah, because I can see them going up now. I'm going to move into the middle lane.
Nobody's beeping back round here. Miserable sods.
That guy at the front of them too is all over the road, but I managed to get ahead.
Oh, good.
He's in the hard shoulder now.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I have to try and catch up on some sleep tonight. So good luck with that, because I can never sleep well. Save me life.
I don't have that problem, thankfully.
It's right for some. Still up for World Cup in America in about 6 years. If it's all, if A, we can afford it, and B, it's safe to do so.
Yeah, it's going to be expensive, that.
Oh yeah,
Very
That's
expensive.
that's what I'm saying. If we can afford it.
Yeah.
It's my YouTube career's going to have to take off a big amount to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Flights alone is going to cost a bomb.
Yeah. Definitely. And you've got to get the tickets.
Well, that too.
That's the problem with the. There's no point booking accommodation and stuff until you know you've got the tickets,
Well, yeah.
because you might get tickets to some games but not others. So it's literally a case of, well, you can't really do anything until you've got the tickets.
Well, yeah, because the other problem as well with the American one is that some games are being played in, I think, Canada, and some are being played in Mexico as well.
Yeah.
So, you know,
It's
there's going to be a lot of travelling involved.
Yeah, hell of a lot.
Say again.
Hell of a lot.
I reckon a return England, America, plus in travel over there and food and drink, you're probably looking at about $5,000 in total, I'd imagine.
Yeah, easily. Easily.
Because I know Jordan and Mills have both shown interest as well.
Yeah.
Millsy mostly because he can have a ride on the planes, and Jordan because it's a change.
Yeah.
wonder if he's got his room sorted yet, Melody, because he was all about, decorating his room and getting a proper gaming PC.
Yeah.
Because I can see it making YouTube videos in one day.
Yeah.
Don't think he'll be as keen as me and you, but I can see him making some.
Well, yeah.
Caught up to you a lot on that because I didn't need to slow down as you must have.
Yeah. I did there.
Well, another thing as well depends on how long we're going to be over there due to how long it takes England to... Well, how long do they last in it, really?
Well, this is it. Don't know, do you?
Because you struggle to book a return because you don't know when you're coming back.
No. That'll be a case of you have to book it the same day, probably.
What, the day they lose?
Yeah,
or win?
probably, yeah. Depending on what happens. But even then, the chances are you won't get a plane that day, so...
Oh no, you probably have to come back a day or two in advance.
Yeah.
I'm thinking on again, for you to be able to do this trip over to America as well, so the entire thing, you'd have to be full-time on YouTube by then, because I don't think you'd be able to book all that time off in work, would you?
No. It'll be a... it'd be difficult.
Hmm.
Yeah, the other way it happens is I take some weeks paid and the rest unpaid.
Yeah, that's an option as well.
Yeah, which could happen.
It's all depends on what you can afford at the time. Like I said, it is 6 years away. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was next year, I'd be saying there's no chance. But
no chance if it was next year. The European Championships are a lot easier to plan for.
Well, yeah.
'Cause it's not as far. It's not as far away. Flights are cheap.
Well, I wouldn't even fly it.
No, you could ferry it. To be fair, train travel.
I'd get the mega bus down to London.
Yeah, get the Eurostar.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because you can get to London and back for like 2-3 quid. So
yeah,
just from Liverpool. So that in itself would probably be a help to start with.
Yeah.
So you could probably get away with like spending just £1,000 for that one, whereas America's a lot more expensive.
Yeah. Depending where you're going in America, chances are you'll have to go to London anyway to fly.
I thought you could get flights to America from places like Manchester and Birmingham.
Yeah, you can, but generally a lot of the flights go from Heathrow, don't they? Just depends. Depends on what you've got to think about. Is if you were flying to the States, you want to be flying where England are playing first.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, it'll mean travelling internally, which would add to the cost. Most likely.
I just hope they don't play in somebody's shithole.
Nah.
Can you imagine that? You're walking down this bloody idiot staring at you with guns or something.
Like in Detroit or somewhere like that.
I don't know what areas are bad and what's good because I've never been over. But if you're saying that's a bad one, then you don't want that.
Yeah, Detroit's not exactly brilliant.
Like New York's supposed to be good, so.
And
Washington DC. Oh, not far to go now.
No, not far at all. I'd imagine they'll be using most of the Super Bowl grounds and the NFL stadiums. I'd imagine.
Unless they're building stadiums specially for it, like I think we did.
Yeah, can't see that happening.
You never know of America.
No.
So they like to show that they're the best country in the world and all the rest of it. So
yeah,
I honestly wouldn't put it past them.
Well, yeah, that is that. USA, Canada and Mexico will probably all be hosts, so they won't need to qualify if that's the case.
Yeah, all three are hosts. Like,
Yeah.
10 games are being played in Canada, 10 games in Mexico, and the rest in the USA.
Yeah.
So there's a possibility we could be on one side of America and need to travel to
Oh,
Canada or Mexico the next
yeah.
time.
Somebody
It's
there
ridiculous,
towing a
yeah.
caravan.
Oh, yeah. I've still not done that yet.
Falling over, let him out.
It'll happen one day, I'll do that caravan video, but not yet.
It's had a couple of views.
Also,
Oh,
a couple of people talking
need to
bloody hell, that was a lag spike and a half.
Need to slow down.
I'm lagging like mad, I don't know what's causing it. Oh my god.
Rojo.
I've had to slow down a bit for that corner, but 20 people nearby. Wow, that lag. Is it lagging bad for you?
No?
Oh, it's really bad for me. I don't know what's caused it. The minute I come in anywhere near it, my game just went.
Stay in this lane. I was going to change lanes then, but there's somebody in that lane.
Yeah, I'm catching him up. I'm having to slow down. The game's settled down now. When I went for near Amsterdam, it just went nope.
It's because it's always busy there, that's why. I was a bit worried then, thinking there might be a crash when he come past. Gonna let him go. I'm gonna back off a bit in case there's ever an incident in the tunnel. No, now you're coming up to my side.
Yeah, I've caught you up a little bit after we go. I had to slow down for him at first because he was doing about 50, I was doing 60, so I had to slow down. But now he's got away a bit. We're all at 68 until this downhill section. I had to slow down.
That's a 75 then.
74 for me. Now I've got to climb out of this. I can see where I'm fit.
Why is he slowed down so much?
That's what I'd like to know. I've just moved over quickly.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I've just slowed down now, so I'm up your ass, literally. Oh dear, game's just got. Oh, bloody hell.
We just disconnected.
No, the game just went.
Again?
Like, yeah, like I was up your ass. Now I'm 131 metres behind you.
What the hell?
Like, that's just ridiculous. I don't know what caused that. 24 minutes nearby. Wow, the fucking hell's going on?
It done it again?
It just keeps crashing. I don't know what's causing it.
It's weird that. It's fine my end.
I can make that as well.
Ah, there's a car coming the wrong way. 121, you absolute idiot! Jesus Christ. Oh. Ah, so he's going up there. God's sake.
I just reported him for the wrong way of driving.
Who crashed me? Who hit me up the arse then?
Not me, I'm just...
No, it was the other bloke. I don't know who it was, but he's just put sorry, but I don't know who it was. Didn't catch his name. Somebody here called Fetish.
Oh, that's a weird name.
Just get on your own side of the road. Why would you have a name like that?
I wish I knew.
Yeah, some strange people about, isn't there?
Oh, yeah.
I'm in PO sped.
I think you'll just turn into where I need to be, yeah.
Just Just waiting for the road to clear. It's a bit busy here. Right, so just dump it.
No, you actually got in.
Can't see where I'm supposed to dump it like, because there's that many trucks about, but there you go.
Oh!
What's up with you now?
That some guy just come out.
Oh yeah.
215 reported.
What's just
Can I do
happened?
that now? Hold on, I've just clicked the exit the game by accident. Hold on. 215, where are you? There you are. Reported. Reckless driving, send report. There we go.
What's just happened?
As I was coming in, he's come out and he crashed right into me.
Nice.
Moron. Luckily, it caused hardly any damage, but it did take me flying across the road.
Oops. Well, that's not very good, is it?
Oh, well, that'll be another moron who will be getting reported when the video goes live.
Aye.
That's 2.
Oh dear.
That's a lot of XP for that.
Mm.
Right, well, that was definitely a good video.
Indeed. Even though you had loads of issues.
Well, yeah, it's a bit laggy, but worse.
Yeah. Right.
So 2:30.